Welcome back to the Stack Crypto channel. It's your boy Brazen.
And your boy down below.
Yes, sir. Today, we're going to be doing an overview of the Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano charts after a sudden change in direction. What was it, yesterday?
Infrastructure bill, baby.
Yes, sir. Then, we're going to be taking a dive into some crypto news. We'll be looking at the Crypto.com Staples Center takeover, essentially. The Department of Justice selling Bitcoin from the Bitfinex scam, is that what we'll call it? And we'll close it out with Nigeria impeding on the people's right to buy cryptocurrency. Let's get in there. Bitcoin currently trading at $60,542. Kenny.
$60,545 at the current second. Hey man, it's just going, man. It's going up and down.
Right.
Folks were like, we're about to reach 70,000. It did. 69,000 was the last reach about November 8th or so, November 9th.
Yes,
and it sent us right back.
Absolutely.
And thanks to the infrastructure bill, the rocket lost its juice. So quickly looking here, we're looking at the Fibonacci retracement levels, just to keep it simple.
Right.
And we'll notice that it has crossed the 0.286 going down towards the zero. The moving average, actually, it's currently at a very good support level at $60,522 of $20,
right,
because there were some previous support levels at that point. So it's holding at that current support level. But given the way the moving averages are moving, the TTM squeeze is moving, RSI is moving, we think it's still going to go for the zero Fibonacci, which is at 58,000.
Absolutely. Well, I think the way this thing is moving, I think not only will we go down to 58,000, we'll probably see something like 53,000 possibly. I'm hoping.
Oh my God.
Think about this. The government is also selling some Bitcoin, right? And it's a lot of Bitcoin. Hopefully that does something to the price. I'll definitely be buying some more Bitcoin in that situation. The other interesting thing that I would say we should also look at, and you actually pointed this out earlier as well, is that even though Bitcoin looks like it's trying to move back right now, we see that green candle there, same as it had a green candle around 64,000 there, and it looked like it was going to move up. There's this pattern called the dead cat bounce, right? And we see it a lot in Bitcoin. This is when it looks like things are going to move up, but then it drops right back down to earth. This is gold. What do you see on this chart, sir?
That does not look like Bitcoin. Oh
Exactly.
My God.
It looks very much like Bitcoin, right?
Charts
So
move like Bitcoin.
we see these continuous pullbacks, right? Followed by a move up, and then it just drops again, right? Back to the downside. This is called the dead cat bounce. Could also be seen as a bull trap. Some people refer to it as a bull trap, right? So that is something that we're watching out for on the Bitcoin chart. And as you can see, it's something that has happened multiple times before in the past.
Many times.
Exactly. Ethereum.
Many times in the past.
Currently trading at $4,252. What are your thoughts on this one?
Moonshot got killed, bro. The moonshot is dead.
I know. They always have to
send the
wreck things,
rocket
man.
back down.
They always we can never have nice things, bro. But
well, it's the markets, man. The markets do what they do.
Absolutely. Nothing goes up forever.
And as we predicted, it's currently at the first support level, which is that red line right there. And it's old enough. But we might be having a dead cat bounce here as well, because the moving averages are still trending downwards.
Right.
So if it survived this, that might be a good thing. But we can't promise that. Right now, it's too quick to predict that it's gonna move back up.
I think we're going down. I mean, if you look at the TTM and if you look at the awesome oscillator as well, you see that we're losing momentum, we're losing buying pressure, right? Things are moving downward, and I would bet if we have the 34 and 5-day moving averages here, we may also see that they may just be crossing. Last time I checked on Bitcoin, they were just about to cross. Cardano, this is our favorite one. I feel sad, man, but at the same time,
can I say something though to the retail investors out there?
Yeah, go for it.
if you're a retail investor, this is not financial advice. This is how the institutions win.
Right.
They shake you out of your money, they buy your shares, they make a bunch of $1 billion, especially when they use futures and options traded. What you want to do
Yeah.
is that when these things dip, it's just institutional knowledge. You're supposed to buy, not sell. You're not supposed to sell. It's when you sell that you take a loss.
This is
These
how
are
you get
real
things at a
technologies.
discount.
Yeah.
So,
They say
absolutely.
millionaires are made when things go down.
Oh, that's the saying I was trying to think
Alright,
of the other
back to
day,
Cardano.
man. Millionaires are made when bloods are in this when there is blood in the streets. That's when millionaires are made. That is the saying I was trying to think of
Yes,
like
sir.
2 weeks ago. I don't know why. Bro, my memory is non-stop.
It's
bro.
back
It's
now. It's
ridiculous,
back
man.
now.
Hey,
There's actual
you
blood
know
in
what
the
I'm
streets
saying?
now.
There is blood in the streets. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, everything Kenny said there is it's something that happens. Before warned is before armed. If you sell right now, you're losing. But
I like
it
that.
is. Yeah, come on now. You know what I'm saying? I used to be a wise old man. I used to be a wise old man in my previous life. But hey, Cardano trading at $1.88. This is a good time to be buying it. I remember, Kenny, when Cardano was about $2 or something, and you were saying, "Oh, I wish I set a limit order for like one something. I think it was like 190, somewhere there."
Yeah.
Hey, this is heavily discounted, but I don't know if you want to buy any more Cardano, bro.
Bro, I bought some more. I was just telling Chris, Dr. Chris,
Yeah.
we actually had him on the show a while back.
Yeah.
I was like, I have this Cardano addiction. I bought some more at 189 yesterday. And I was
Right.
like, I need to stop. I have way too much money in Cardano right now.
Hey, man, you have an ungodly amount of Cardano.
Enough money
but
to
you
buy
know
a
what?
used car. That's not much money I have
That's what
in
I say, enough
Cardano.
money to buy a used car. That's hey, is it enough money to buy a Gucci bag?
Depends on which way. Chinatown, Gucci
Well,
bag.
that's the thing, though. I don't even know how much Gucci bags are. But I'm pretty sure
I don't know how much they are either.
They're up there. They're above 10K. They're way up there, I believe.
But yeah, it's enough to buy a Gucci bag in that case.
Yeah, it's enough to buy a Gucci bag. There we go.
That's
Anyway,
sad.
but Cardano, I think that this is a great opportunity to be loading. However, I think what I'm waiting for here, one thing that is interesting on Cardano is that we're approaching this 200-day moving average, right? And I'm waiting to see if this candle fails, and if we drop below that 200-day moving average and hold it below there, which is
hammer down.
yeah, it's gonna be a horrible place to be, but I think that'll be an amazing opportunity to load. Personally, I will be loading more Cardano because I don't think I have enough yet.
I think I might just load more. I'm buy a few more tires to my used car.
Hey man, add some tires, add some new a new exhaust system. You know what I mean?
Rims.
Just repaint the whole car or whatever. But yeah, no, I definitely think I'll be adding more Cardano. This is such a great price to be buying, so need to be buying more for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not too much to look at today. We just wanted to do an overview, just looking at where the main coins that we're interested in are sitting at right now. So with no further ado, we're going to jump into the news here. The first piece which we have here, crypto.com pays reported $700 million for naming rights to Lakers Clippers Arena. FTX, Coinbase, and Crypto.com have been jockeying for sports fans' attention. Watch out, FTX and Coinbase. Crypto.com app is coming for. Oh god, man, they had to really make it already super dramatic, huh? Crypto.com is coming for Bitcoin loving. Crypto.com is coming for Bitcoin loving baseball fans.
Basketball fans.
Sorry, basketball fans. Jeez, I'm off it this morning now. Hey, you know what? I want to put this out there. You know, when we read some of these articles, I tend to call out people when they have typos in their articles, man. Okay.
Yeah.
If I make an error while I'm reading some stuff, call me out. Call me out in the comment section. Call me out in the comment section, okay? Because I'm not doing it because I'm like, it's not. I'm not doing it because like I know all the English and everything, but I'm doing it so that we can all be better. Okay, you cannot be having typos on your articles before you put it out. You know what I mean? When I post out something, I try to make sure, you know what I mean? We've done this before. Before we post out things, we read it together and try to make sure that it's straight. You know what I'm saying? So,
hey, don't make folks comment on our typos on our YouTube videos. The intentional typos.
Listen, you can comment on the typos on the YouTube video if you want. It helps with engagement. You know what I'm saying? I have no problem with that. Let's go back to the news, man. But what I was going to say is Crypto.com is coming for Bitcoin loving basketball fans. if these basketball fans are really loving Bitcoin, they probably already have Bitcoin and they probably already know what crypto.com is. But that's just me thinking that I think crypto.com knows better. What do you think?
Yeah, FTX got they have the F1 series, right?
Yeah.
Coinbase is still all over TV, you know, and
Coinbase has
Crypto.com
been-
is trying to take over basketball.
Yeah, I mean, I've not watched normal TV for a long time, but like when we were in Miami and we got an opportunity to watch TV, I saw ads for Coinbase, I saw ads for Public, which
Yeah.
I think that is cool. It just tells us that we're in this
Let's go public.
we're in this phase of mass adoption, right? We're in this phase where the cryptocurrency is now hitting the news, and when cryptocurrency starts hitting the news, or when anything starts hitting mainstream media, they use that to push it out to as many people as possible, and that will accelerate crypto adoption. So it is here, and you have like CEO of Tesla has cryptocurrency, has Bitcoin, has Ethereum. Microsoft CEO has Bitcoin, Ethereum. The CEO of Apple actually said yesterday that he has Bitcoin, but for some reason, apparently, Apple itself does not have Bitcoin, based on what Michael Saylor was saying. But either way, cryptocurrency is in there.
Released, but we know.
Right. So if all these massive companies are buying cryptocurrency, I think it's time for everyone else to buy cryptocurrency. I don't, not financial advice, but
Literally, the entire thing
yeah,
has cryptocurrency. They're already using the blockchain.
absolutely.
They just haven't released it yet.
So it is it's something to look into. Definitely, I would recommend everyone educate themselves on these things. Now, 700 million, okay, to rename the stable center to crypto.com center or crypto.com arena for the next 20 years. That's a lofty amount. Let's talk to the government. Department of Justice sells 56 million in crypto proceeds from BitConnect fraud scam. The agency called the liquidation the largest recovery of assets tied to a cryptocurrency fraud to date. A U.S. federal judge is allowing the U.S. Department of Justice, DOJ, to liquidate approximately 56 million in proceeds seized from Glenn Akaro, the lead promoter of BitConnect, a crypto lending program that defrauded thousands of investors out of an estimated $2 billion. So this guy defrauded people out of $2 billion, and the government is now selling $56 million of that crypto. What question do you have for the government in this situation?
Where's the rest of the money?
Where's the rest of the money, folks?
Are those transaction fees or legal fees?
This is what is interesting. And if you guys have seized this money, this means that the government has cryptocurrency. We now know that, as a matter of fact, there was an article that said the IRS purchased cryptocurrency. I think this was last year. So we now know that you have cryptocurrency. We know that you're making ridiculous amounts of profits on this currency. This can be used, instead of having this massive sale here, this can be used for infrastructure and all these other things that the country needs. And we know you guys have made profit on this money, right? Because hey, crypto has been rising ever since whenever this BitConnect scam was. This was a couple years ago.
June or something, yeah.
Exactly.
Early in the year.
So we know you guys are heavily in profit on this thing. Instead of selling it, that's just how I see it. You could put it towards infrastructure and improving the community or the country, if you will.
Yeah,
your thoughts?
Folks be like, oh, we don't know how government works. Government is not supposed to make money. This is coming from the DOJ. Okay, DOJ sends the money back to the government, right? It goes back to the big buckets, right? The reality is, if government adopts crypto, this whole issue that we're fighting back and forth on crypto on taxes, crypto can resolve it. Literally,
it definitely can.
Okay, let's find a way to DeFi or governance crypto, and then boom, we're paying for taxes. We're literally fixing and building all sorts of technology.
Government does not work the way it should because there's a lot of unnecessary bureaucracy going on, right? I think crypto resolves that issue. Things can happen very directly, right? So this is one of those situations. Okay, government is humans at the end of the day, and humans are not static. You're able to change your ideas and innovate, right? You have to challenge the status quo. Things are not just going to be the same forever. You do not grow like that. So I think it's time for a massive shakeup, man, in the government. Everything needs to be restructured, I would say. Over here, starting a rebellion. Speaking of government, Nigeria is planting agents on the peer-to-peer trading platforms in crypto crackdown, with banks banned from making cryptocurrency transactions. Some believe peer-to-peer platforms have been infiltrated. The Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, has reportedly ordered commercial banks to freeze the accounts of individuals engaged in crypto trading. This directive was issued through a post-no debit circular authorized by the Director of the Banking Supervision. The Director of Banking Supervision, J.Y. Mumam. How do you pronounce that name, bro?
I don't know about it.
Wow.
Don't
Wow.
pronounce it.
How do you? Wow. M-A-M-M. Maman.
It's like singing.
Mamanand. I don't
Mamanand.
want to call anybody's name ridiculous.
Sorry.
Wow. Okay. Anyway, so the banking supervisor, right, sent out a directive to, essentially disable people accounts for trading cryptocurrency. This is a major violation. However, at the same time, Nigerians hold a lot of crypto.
26. I think it used to be 30%. It's now currently at 26%, 26.5%. This is the nation with the most amount of Bitcoin investors,
Right.
and it's the world largest nation of black folks. So I just think the country has it backwards.
The government has it backward. The people have
the
the
government.
right. The people have the right. The
government.
people have the freedom to trade cryptocurrency. As a matter of fact, and we keep saying this, every time that governments do things like this, it proves exactly why crypto exists in the first place, and it proves exactly why crypto must stay, right? Because the government is put in there by the people, right? And the government is put in there by the people to serve the people. At this point in time, governments all across the place are just overreaching, and I think the people need to wake up. I'm not trying to start a
People are
revolution.
being served.
or
People are
anything
being
like that, but
abused. Yeah. Because I have to go to that country.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We're not trying to start a revolution or anything like that. We're just saying that let's meet at the table and have a civil discussion. And maybe you see that you're wrong and you change your ways.
Revolution doesn't have to be war or weapons. It's conversation. Like, let's get us to where the possibilities.
True that, I know, but you gotta really put the fence around your words, man, because you never know how people interpret what you say. You know what I mean? A revolution to someone can be like, let's have a discussion to change things, and a revolution to other people is like, okay, well, they're offending us, let's go wreck their stuff. You gotta be clarifying that one. But go ahead.
Serve the people, man. And this is not serving the people. You might say you want to force people to go to the e-naira. People don't trust the current government, so the adoption of e-naira is not going to be as fast as you expect. That's number one. Number two, e-naira is not the future. It's not the blockchain. It's just digital money. And folks are saying we want the advanced future, and you're still holding people back. Give them the future that they deserve. Why are you holding them back? Like, fix your governance, fix your trust levels, fix your fraudulent way of running the government, and everything else will just. And actually, the technology that you're fighting against actually helps you solve that problem. If you say you want to stop fraud, within the nation, adopt cryptocurrency. You will know where all these transactions are going, who is stealing the money, which accounts the monies are going into, and you can better governance and assign the funds to the right functionalities. Make people accountable. Crypto does all that stuff.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think over time, because one thing is crypto is going to go through a lot of tests, right? And I think it is important for crypto to go through all of these tests, right? Where people are fighting back at it, trying to ban it, trying to hack it, whatever the case might be. I think the more it goes through this test and the more it stands up against this test, right, essentially winning against this test, the better it is. It needs to pass all of these tests to prove that it is really the ultimate asset out there. You see what I mean? Like Bitcoin has been hacked. There's been attempts at hacking Bitcoin a bunch of times. There's been times when it's been hacked, but every time it improved Bitcoin. And ever since the creation of Bitcoin to now, today, Bitcoin is significantly much more better than it was when it started. And it's gone through a lot, you know. So to me, the way I see it, you know, governments are just they're trying to stop it, but they understand. I think they should understand that this train is not stopping. This is, you have to get on board, or you will get left behind on this one for sure.
Well, when you have people that are 60 or 70 years old running the country that can't even use a computer,
Yeah, that's the thing too. Yeah, we need new people in
how's-
government.
how's the elephant of the entire African continent gonna get better? How's the entire continent gonna get better if they don't wake up to reality?
Dude, the president of Cameroon has been there before I was born, and this man is still there. It is so ridiculous. It is so ridiculous, man. But hey, man, topic for another day. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you enjoyed the show. Okay, Kenny, any final thoughts before we close this one out?
Double O is just want to thank you guys for watching the video. Definitely
Absolutely.
come back. We got some more good juices for you guys.
Hey, absolutely.
Keep watching. Thank you.
Well, I will also add that we are giving away a t-shirt once we get to 100 subscribers, and once we get to 500 subscribers, we'll be giving away $500.
You said the t-shirt. We're giving away two. Remember, what was everything two?
Is it two?
Double.
Is it two? Oh,
two
okay.
t-shirts.
Well,
Yeah.
let me roll that back then. Once we get to 100 subscribers, we'll be giving away two shirts, two random selections, and once we get to 500 subscribers, we'll be giving away $500 worth of Cardano.
To
All right.
two people, right?
Yes.
$250.
$250 worth of Cardano. So thank you so much for watching our videos. We really appreciate it. The channel is definitely seeing some good traffic, so we're very excited about
thank
that. Until next time, brazen out.
Double O out. Deuces.